One of Javier Salazar's favorite paintings is of a little boy in the desert, hiding from the border patrol. The boy crouches behind a bush. He's carrying a light blue backpack that's almost as big as he is. It's actually a self-portrait from when he went on a family trip to Tijuana when he was 11 years old.
And on the way back, I tried to load up in the van when everybody was going home, and my mom she stopped me.
The rest of his family was going to drive through the port of entry, but Salazar would have to sneak back across the country illegally.
And I was like, oh, I thought we were going home. She was like, oh, you know what? You can't come home with us. You don't have any papers.
That's when Salazar found out he was undocumented. He had been brought to Oakland as a 3-month-old child and lived there ever since. While his family drove across the border, he had to hike through a rural part of San Diego County.
I got separated from my group. I remember hiding in the bushes. And it's when Border Patrol found me. And at 11 years old, I got taken to an immigration center and I got deported.
Salazar eventually made it back to Oakland, and he lived there until his late 20s, when he stole $300 from a gas station, got caught, and was sent to prison. It was in prison where Salazar taught himself to draw. He also served as a volunteer firefighter between 2011 and 2014.
I risked my life for 3 years working for $1 an hour for the state of California. And my last 30 days, they came and told me I was being deported.
He was deported right after finishing his prison sentence. Salazar is now 47 and lives in Tijuana. He's an established artist.
Chico, come on, buddy.
And the proud parent of 5 adopted dogs and a cat.
Let me get you a blanket.
Known locally as the Deported Artist, Salazar's paintings depict migration and border culture. He uses art as a way to tell his own stories and change the way people see deportees.
If nobody speaks up, nobody's going to hear our story. Somebody else might tell our narrative, but they're going to tell it through their eyes, through their agenda.
He says deportees are depicted as criminals, bad hombres. In theory, they're sent back to their home, but in reality, many of them have no connection to that home.
When you're deported and being out here, it's almost like being treated like a foreigner in your own country. They look at you as an outsider.
Discrimination plays out in different ways. Some deportees struggle to speak Spanish, or speak it with a thick American accent. Others, like Salazar, have visible tattoos.
Sometimes I'm on the bus, and the only available seat will be next to me. And people will come, and they'll stand up. And a bunch of people will stand up rather than sit next to me.
Salazar wants his art to change the way people, especially Americans, view deportation. In his case, deportation separated him from the rest of his family back home in Oakland.
Well, you're not just deporting a person, you're deporting a father, you're deporting an uncle, you're deporting a family's main breadwinner. You're separating families. So you're just not punishing the person who's being deported, you're punishing a whole family.
His art is also political commentary. Salazar just finished putting up an art installation at the beach along the US-Mexico border, right at the very top of the border wall. It features Presidents Joe Biden and Donald Trump locked in a passionate kiss. It's meant to capture the disappointment advocates feel with Biden's immigration policies by drawing attention to just how similar they are to Trump's.
Really, it's the message behind it is Biden, breaking all his immigration promises, and also adopting Trump era laws that are anti-immigrant.
Gustavo Solis, KPBS News.